Welcome back, NBA fans. Tonight, we're breaking down the matchup between the Houston Rockets and the Los Angeles Clippers from February 11th, 2026. It was a fast-paced, action-packed game full of energy, strategy, and highlight reel plays. Stick around as we go through the full game and the moments that made this matchup so exciting. From the opening tip-off, you could feel the intensity. The Rockets came out firing on all cylinders. Jalen Green immediately showed why he's one of the most explosive young guards in the league, driving through the paint with authority, finishing tough layups, and drawing fouls to get to the free throw line. Kevin Porter Jr. moved seamlessly off the ball, finding open shots beyond the arc and stretching the Clippers' defense. Houston's spacing looked excellent, with shooters ready to catch and fire, forcing Los Angeles to rotate and communicate constantly. But the Clippers weren't about to let the Rockets run away with the game. Kawhi Leonard displayed his trademark calm under pressure, hitting a couple of deep threes early to counter Houston's fast pace. Paul George sliced through the defense with smart cuts and well-timed drives to the rim, showing the combination of athleticism and veteran instincts that have made him so effective over the years. Nicholas Batum quietly contributed with solid passing and perimeter shooting, while Ivica Zubac dominated inside, grabbing offensive rebounds and converting them into points. By the end of the first stretch, the score was neck and neck, and the crowd could feel the tension in the arena. As the game progressed, the Rockets began leaning more heavily on their three-point shooting to try to build a lead. Kevin Porter Jr. started finding his rhythm from deep, hitting a few consecutive shots that energized the Houston bench and fans alike. Jalen Green continued to attack the basket relentlessly, making contested shots that demonstrated his growth and confidence. But every time the Rockets tried to pull ahead, the Clippers responded. Los Angeles slowed the game down strategically, executing crisp passes, setting screens, and exploiting Houston's turnovers. Every basket seemed to be answered, every run countered, and it became clear that this would be a game defined by precision and execution rather than just raw talent. Midway through the matchup, the intensity started to spike. Houston tried to increase the tempo, pushing fast breaks and forcing the Clippers into mistakes. But the Clippers' defense, led by Leonard and George, held firm. Leonard was making mid-range jumpers look easy, while George showed off his clutch gene by hitting contested shots at the perfect moments. Jalen Green remained a bright spot for the Rockets, showing the kind of fearless aggressiveness that keeps his team in games, but the Clippers' experience and discipline began to show. Every possession was met with a strategic counter, and fans watching knew they were witnessing a true chess match on hardwood. As the game entered its final stretch, the tension in the arena became palpable. Every pass, every shot, every defensive rotation mattered. Houston pushed for turnovers and quick scores, but the Clippers kept composure, controlling the clock and taking high-percentage shots. Paul George drilled a crucial three-pointer to tie the game, sending the crowd into a frenzy. Zubac controlled the paint, grabbing rebounds and finishing around the rim, preventing the Rockets from gaining easy second-chance points. The game became a back-and-forth thriller, with fast breaks, contested three-pointers, and highlight dunks coming in rapid succession. In the end, the Clippers' calm execution in the final minutes allowed them to pull ahead and secure the narrow victory. Let's talk about the standout performances. For the Rockets, Jalen Green and Kevin Porter Jr. were unstoppable at times. Green's ability to score under pressure and create for teammates kept Houston alive, while Porter's shooting stretched the Clippers' defense and created lanes for drives. On the Clippers' side, Kawhi Leonard and Paul George were the difference makers. Leonard's steady scoring, defensive awareness, and ability to make plays in clutch moments anchored the team. George's ability to hit big shots in crunch time was exactly what the Clippers needed to seal the game. Ivica Zubac's dominance inside gave Los Angeles control of the boards, limiting second-chance opportunities for Houston. From a tactical standpoint, this game perfectly illustrated the contrast between a fast-paced, high-energy team like Houston and a more patient, strategic team like Los Angeles. The Rockets thrive on speed and spacing, but their turnovers and defensive lapses can be costly. The Clippers, with their spacing, pick-and-rolls, and veteran poise, were able to counter Houston's aggression, turning potential mistakes into scoring opportunities. Both teams showed moments of brilliance, but in the end, execution and composure made the difference. There were also key micro-moments that shifted momentum throughout the game. A contested three from Leonard at a critical juncture, a fast break dunk from Green, or a hustle rebound from Zubac each created mini cliffhangers that kept fans glued to the screen. These are the plays that, while small, define the outcome in close, high-stakes games. Overall, this game was a showcase of skill, strategy, and heart. The Rockets showed incredible growth, especially from their young core, proving they can compete against experienced teams. The Clippers reminded everyone why veteran composure matters, executing under pressure, and making the right plays when it counted most. For fans, it was a thrilling contest with no shortage of memorable moments. Which play stood out to you the most? Was it Green's fearless drive, Leonard's clutch jumper, or George's game-sealing three-pointer? Let us know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe for more full game highlights, NBA analysis, and breakdowns of all the season's biggest matchups. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you courtside for the next game.